Hi everyone, I am Reimer M. Kapeng from BS8 English 1B, and now we will answer all the random questions that was given by our beloved professor, Coach Jude Martinez. The past semester was undoubtedly challenging to me. First and foremost, discipline was the key. With the flexibility of online classes, it was easy to fall into the trap of procrastination. However, I made a conscious effort to set a schedule and stick to it. By allocating specific times for studying and adhering to those time slots, I was able to maintain a sense of routine and ensure that I stayed on top of my coursework. In the first semester, I found myself falling behind in my coursework. It was a challenging time, but I was determined to turn things around and catch up. I assessed the situation and identified the areas where I was struggling the most. This allowed me to prioritize my efforts and focus on the lesson that needed the most attention. By understanding my weaknesses, I was able to create a plan of action, achieving a personal growth and development. For me, it is another level of success, and in this situation, I always ask, did I learn from my experiences and use them as opportunities for my self-improvement? Or did I develop new skill or gain a deeper understanding of myself? This growth really shows my willingness to learn and evolve. Sometimes I have struggled to connect to the internet when I don't have money to buy data load, and it affects my performance online, resulting in missing lecture, incomplete assignments, and general feeling of frustration. When we talk about gadgets, my phone is definitely okay for online classes, but I don't have any other gadgets to fully engage in online classes like laptops, tablets, or iPad. No, I don't do a little sideline to earn little data load, because my parents gave me an allowance as well as money to buy load for my online classes and etc. In my case, I'm always grateful and thankful because I have my parents who have supported me from my childhood until now. As a student, it is crucial to have a clear vision of personal goals and aspirations. These goals serve as a roadmap to guide me towards success and fulfillment. However, it is equally important to align my goals with a vision, mission, and the core values of ZPPSU. By doing so, I can ensure that my aspirations are in harmony with the larger purpose of education. I believe in the power of education to transform lives. My personal goal is to acquire knowledge and skills that will enable me to make a positive impact on society. Relating to the ZPPSU vision and mission, I will do my best in producing well-rounded individuals who are not only academically competent but also socially responsible. To achieve my goals, I have to devise a plan that involves diligent studying, active participation activities, and seeking guidance from mentors. By dedicating sufficient time to study, I can acquire the necessary knowledge and skills to excel academically. Additionally, participating in activities allows me to develop leadership, teamwork, and communication skills which are essential for my success in the real world. Furthermore, I recognize the importance of aligning my personal goals with the core values of ZPPSU. These values, such as love of God and country, social responsibility, commitment and dedication to service, and also the accountability. These values serve as guiding principles for both personal and academic growth. By embodying these values in my actions and decisions, I can contribute to a positive and inclusive learning environment. Always remember that life goes on, and we should always be grateful for what we have and strive hard to reach all of our dreams.
Good day everyone, this is Wilbert Piala. Hello Coach Jude, it's nice to have you again as our instructor and teacher. Today, I would like to share some couple thoughts about my challenges during last semester and share my set of goals for this semester. Now, looking back, last semester, the school employed a hybrid approach to learning, combining online classes and traditional classes. Honestly, it was tough to learn. During those situations, since we only had virtual classes and reporting was our way of discussing the lesson, I find it hard to grasp much information because of so much noise and distraction. It's hard to pay attention when the discussion becomes dull and don't have much interaction. Despite the challenges, I taught myself to be independent in learning. And so I practiced personal reading almost every day, reading the text so I could fully understand the lesson and be able to cope up with the discussion. Even the situation is tough for me, I still develop some habits like reading and practicing taking notes to gain more knowledge and comprehension. I also listen to YouTube videos that teach lessons for me to be engaged in lessons. During those times of online classes, I considered the struggle of device connection. There are times I lost internet connection or I'm not stable, which hinders my class attendance, but I try to manage to attend class. My goal for this semester is to develop the skills and knowledge that are required to be a teacher. To achieve this, I have to exert much effort and excellent in every way. I still believe the ZPPSU goal to develop and sustain the culture of innovation, collaboration, responsiveness, and excellence. That's all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you everyone.
Good day everyone, my name is Roy Carpio from the Department of Secondary Education. So today let's talk about the setting of my personal goals in relation to CPPSU, mission, vision, goals, and core values. Okay, so let's start first in the first semester happenings. Okay, so upon studying the first semester happenings with the hybrid approach of online and face-to-face classes, at first I struggled to manage the situation where you have to attend online and face-to-face classes, doing reports, activity, video presentation, and etc. in all subjects. At the same time, sometimes in a online class, encountering having a poor internet connection while you are attending the class is really difficult. Anyway, thank God I managed to catch up with the dedication and commitment to myself that I can be, even though what struggle that I might face. And upon realizing after the first semester is to value the time always. But it is part of my journey to build and train myself to be prepared and ready to be a future competent teacher someday, with the goals of CPPSU that inspires me to be responsiveness, excellence, and with the commitment, dedication to your work is always reminding me that I can, with the use of hard work, at the same time practicing teaching through a lot of ways, like improving discussing in a classroom, is a big help for me to train myself to be a competent future teacher someday. And always remember that if you value the time with hard work, you can achieve what you want. So that would be all. Thank you.
Good day, Coach. I am Lorraine Helen Carnera, and I am 19 years old and I live in Giwan, Zamboanga City, and I am from PSED English 1. So as a student, the CPPSU is very important to me to copying it even though it's too difficult to be a CTE student. And also it's fun because you will learn a lot of things, and as a soon to be a teacher or educator, I need to be more confident and to learn more. I think I catching up in school can be a more challenging yet rewarding journey. But personally, when we face with the need to catch up academically, I implemented several strategies to enhance our learning or my learning and bridge two gaps in my knowledge or our knowledge. But first and foremost, I prioritize organizations, establishing a structured schedules, also help me allocate time efficiently for studying, attending classes, and also complete assignments and reviewing materials. So by breaking down the largest tasks into smaller, it could be a manageable chunks. I could tackle each subject methodologically without feeling overwhelmed sometimes. Additionally, also I engage in an open communication with the instructors, so it will allow me or us to clarify the concept or seek the guidance, and also address any areas of confusion. Also collaborating with my classmates through study groups for a sense of community, and also provided opportunity for collaborative learning and ideas exchanging. So I think the level of success that I engage to myself is that how I manage the time, because it's very difficult for me and for us at work sometimes. I manage my time because as a student or the CTE student is very difficult because we have a lot of assignment or tasks or reports, or sometimes we have a practice for dance. So I think this is the level of the success that I engage, but because I manage a bit. Yes, I encounter accessibility to Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi sometimes is too slow internet, and sometimes I do not finish my report because of the Wi-Fi, and sometimes I did not attend online class because our Wi-Fi was too slow internet. So that was I encountered. I don't have any sideline to earn a little for data because we have a Wi-Fi. So my ability is to have a developed knowledge that I need to study hard and practice my teaching profession, so that if I am a teacher, I know how to handle the class and to teach my student very well so that they can learn a lot of understand, for me to improve their learning skills and knowledge. I think my plans step by step is to make if reality is, I think I need to list at my plans first to make step by step slowly, so that it will be more easier to me to achieve the goals to the sun, and also pray to God for the guidance and for this journey. I think I will, this is my vision and mission to do myself, and that's all.
A pleasant day, everyone, especially to you, Coach Jude. This is my opening salvo and a new character for this semester. My name is General Patricia A. from BSN English 1B. I am 24 years old and currently living here in Zamboanga City, Barangay Santa Maria, but I originally came from Basilan. About last semester, I was so disappointed on myself for being irresponsible to do my given task, and I get a low grade in some subject, and it really makes me cry, so I learned from it. So by this SEM, this is my new hope to change my bad habit and improve myself to be a better student and a good future educator. By this time, I promise myself to manage my time well, and since I'm a working student, I am aggressively to aim my goals for this semester. As a working student, it is really hard balancing the time between school and work. Sometimes I'm not able to do my school works because of lack of energy, but I'm still trying my best to pass my assignment on time because it really matters for me as a student. It reflects my academic performance. The school is not the one who adjusts for me, but I'm the one who should make way because it's my duty. The online class last semester, it's not hard for me for especially when it talks about the internet connections and the gadget that I use in online class. Online class also helped me because I can attend and listen to discussion attentively while I'm in work. Last semester, the time management is giving me hopeless that I didn't expect to move into the second semester, but I'm still hoping and giving my very best to comply to each subject. From this, I motivate and encourage myself to become responsible this time. I observed last semester it's hard for me to mingle with my classmates because we're not at the same age. I'm left behind and it is a huge adjustment, but still I managed to bond with them, to know more about them in order for us to be friends and help each other in terms of academics. CTE objectives is useful and helpful to a student like me because it gives me an information that I can use and apply to myself as I become a future licensed professional teacher someday. Practicing respect, leadership is a must as a future educator. I must also practicing a good quality teacher to become more effective teaching to my learners someday. Now, let us move on and talk about my plan. My plan is to graduate in ZPPSU institution, and ZPPSU will become my alma mater. The most plan that I create is to survive in college and finally to touch and wear a black toga. Actually, few years ago, since I stopped go to school, I didn't have planned and I don't know what my future will be. I keep on working and earning money till my supervisor in work is encouraged and motivate me to go back to school since he know what is the reason behind why I stopped studying. So he tell me since I'm not yet older. At first I ignore his suggestion, but he is keep on reminding me to that matter till I decided to enroll. Now I have a big dream and always treasure his words towards me. I dedicate my sacrifices to my loving parents in surviving college to pay back them. I know will be not enough to their sacrifices and for raising me good and complete as everyone has. And especially I always pray for their good health. And also I thank God for giving me a strength every day to conquer or fulfill any challenges that I encounter every day. This is ZPPSU, or how ZPPSU mission, vision, and core values taught me.
Audio Jungle.